Hey guys, it's Amanda here. I want to talk about like people's emotions and trust issues, because those are two big things for me, and they could be to others. With the emotions, I talked about this in my last video, but don't hide them. Don't hide your emotions from others, because in the end, it will hurt you. Trust me, I'm a person who would know, because I've done it before, and it really hurt me, and I don't want you guys to go through the same thing, because it really hurt me. And yeah, you just talk to someone about it, because I really don't want you guys getting hurt, because you bottle up your emotions and don't tell anybody about them. But I finally told people about them after they got me to open up, but it took them a while because I couldn't trust them, and that's where the trust issues come in. Having trust issues, it's like really hard to talk to people. If anybody has trust issues, you would know what I'm talking about, because opening up to people is hard, because you're not sure if they're going to actually listen to you and help you, or if they're just gonna be a bystander in your way of trying to get help, and you think you have gotten help, but you really haven't. And it it hurts to know that there are people out in the world that you think are there for you, and you think they care and all that, but they really don't, and it really hurts. But there are people out there like that, and they will hurt you. I have been hurt many times, and I feel like every time I cry because of it, my emotions spill, and I want them to see my emotions, because it hurts. And with trust issues, it's much worse, because they hold you back from the world. It's like you're there, but you're to yourself at the same time, because you feel like you can't talk to anybody about anything that's going on with you. And then you get to the point where you don't know what to do, and you get thoughts in your head, or you get depressed, and that leads to those thoughts. But overcoming your trust issues is a great thing. I have opened up to some of my friends, finally. It took about a year, but I have opened up to them, and I'm glad that I have, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I can trust them still. But I'm trying, and that's all you can really do. You can only do so much until you break. And I have kind of broke. And if you feel like you have broke or you are broken too, just try. Just try to pull yourself back up there, because being here is a great thing to happen to a person. And don't end it just because of thoughts you have or stuff going on in your life that you don't think you can handle because you were put on this earth because you were strong enough to stay and to handle it. Not everyone notices that, but I finally did over the past few months. And it hurt me to know that I'm strong enough, but I haven't been trying enough to find that point. But if you try to find that point to where you're strong enough, you can live your life. You feel like it's a huge relief and huge weight lifted off of your shoulders. Not everyone finds it right away. And unfortunately for the people with trust issues, it takes a lot longer to find that. And if your emotions are setting you back, and it's like you're taking one step forward and 2 steps back, make sure you try to take a bigger step forward and smaller steps backwards, just because you want to overcome your emotions, and by doing that you have to talk to people about it. And just don't give up hope or fighting right now, because things will get better if you try. If you don't try, then I don't guarantee anything. But yeah, if you have to try. That's what life is about. You have to try. You have to try with everything. You have to work your way for it. It just doesn't come to you like it does others. And unfortunately, that's not how the world works. But that's really all I have to say. I'm sorry. I have been on the verge of crying, so my voice sounds terrible, and I'm trying to stay quiet, because if I get loud, then I will start crying. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. Just try and don't give up hope now, because your road isn't near the end unless you make it the end. It's not a dead end. You can still keep going if you fight. If you try for it, you can push through. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.